بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صلاح الدين Independent Preparatory School for Boys English Tutorials Grade 9 Third Report Part 1 Reading. Read the following passage, then answer the questions below. Many people think of bees simply as a summertime pain. However, these small and hard-working insects actually make it possible for many of your favorite foods to reach your table. From apples to almonds to the pumpkin in our pumpkin pies, we have bees to thank. Now, a condition known as colony collapse disorder is causing bee populations to drop, which means these foods are also at risk. In the United States alone, more than 25% of the managed honeybee population has disappeared since 1990. Bees are one of many of other animals, including birds, bats, beetles, and butterflies called pollinators. Pollinators transfer pollen and seeds from one flower to another, fertilizing the plant so it can grow and produce food. Cross-pollination helps at least 30% of the world's crops and 90% of our wild plants to increase. Without bees to spread seeds, many plants, including food crops, would die off. Bees keep our economy humming. More than $15 billion a year in USA. Crops are pollinated by bees, including apples, berries, cantaloupes, alfalfa, and almonds. US honeybees also produce about $150 million in honey annually. The global economic cost of bee decline, including lower crop yields and increased production costs, has been estimated at as high as $5.7 billion per year. Keeping bee populations safe is critical for keeping American tables with a high quality produce. Now we will answer the questions. Our agriculture sector running Question number 1. This text is mainly about the importance of space in our life. What is the text about? This is another question for this one. A. Bats. Is it about bats? B. Bees. C. Birds. D. Beetles. The correct answer is, of course, it is about bees. Thank you. Second question. The space is causing bee populations to drop. A. Cross-pollination. B. Economy humming. C. Global economic cost. D. Colony collapse disorder. The correct answer is colony collapse disorder. Thank you. Question number 3. Space percent of the managed honey bee population has disappeared since 1990. A. 5.7, B. 15, C. 25, D. 150. 25% C, the answer, of the managed honeybee population has disappeared since 1990. Question number 4. Pollinators space pollen and seeds from one flower to another. A. Transfer. B. Produce. C. Estimate. D. Manage. Think of this question. The correct answer is A. Transfer. Pollinators transfer pollen. Next, we will read now the second text. Read the following passage, then answer the questions below. Summer vacation. Months, however, they might be taking that goal too seriously. Studies have found that children typically forget between 1 and 3 months worth of school learning during summer months. Spelling and math abilities suffer the most, while reading is not really influenced by the time off. The most probable reason for this is that most children read at least occasionally outside of the classroom, whether in newspapers, magazines, books, or video game guides. However, their math and spelling skills only get exercised in the school setting. The original purpose of summer vacations was to let farm children have time off to help work in the fields in the high growing seasons. But this reason is no longer valid since fewer kids actually work on farms today. Most cities maintain the normal 9.5 month calendars. To improve skills and to maintain a good level of preparation, superintendents recommended trips to museums, summer camps, vacations with educational components, and visits to libraries to keep kids mentally alert and interested throughout the summer. As summer comes near, many children are really happy to forget about school for a few. There are other educational systems that provide vacations while still keeping students' skills sharp. In areas where there are not enough classrooms, in Afghanistan or Somalia, for example, older students attend classes in the morning while the younger kids go to the school in the afternoon. School administrators and educational specialists fear that 3-month summer vacation halts the continuity of learning. Just as students become accustomed to new math equations or new concepts in reading, writing, or critical thinking skills, they shut down for an extended period. When they go back to school after the long summer vacation, they take up to 2 months to return to their previous level of proficiency. Now we'll go to the questions. Question number 1. Children typically forget between months worth of school learning during the summer. Forget what? Between what? A. 1 and 3 months. B. 2 and 3. C. 3 and 4, D. 3 and 5. What is the correct number here? A, B, C, or D? Think of this question. The correct answer is, of course, A, 1 and 3, between these 2 months. Question number 2. Which of the following is not really influenced by the summer? Writing, spelling, reading, speaking. This is not influenced by the summer vacation. Which skills of these 4? Writing, spelling, reading, or speaking? Writing. A. Question number 3. In Afghanistan, older students attend classes in the or at A. Night, B. Evening, C. Morning, D. Afternoon. Afghanistan older students, they come to school at night or in the evening or in the morning or in the afternoon. Of course they come in the morning, and younger one comes afternoon. C, in the morning. Next question. The term shut down in line 17 means the word shut down. What does this prepositional phrasal verb mean? A. Get sick, B. Learn more, C. Stop learning, D. Go on vacation. Shut down. Of course, stop learning. You stop learning when the vacation come. In the summer, for example, we shut down. We don't learn. We don't study. We stop learning. Now we'll go to the other section, vocabulary. Now we'll have questions, and we'll choose the correct one according to every sentence we read. Start with number 1. You should apologize, space, your brother. A. Apologize at, B. In, C. Of, D. To. Apologize. What is the correct preposition that comes with the verb apologize? Apologize at, or apologize in, or apologize of, or apologize to? Think of this question. We apologize to. You apologize to somebody. For example, we say, I apologize to Ahmed. Question number 2. I want us to discuss the idea, Ali. I want to discuss the idea, space, Ali. A. At, B. To, C. With, D. Near. Discuss the idea. What is the correct preposition that comes with this one? Discuss the idea with. Discuss the idea with Ali. C, the correct one. Number 3. When his grandfather died, Hamad was space. He couldn't stop crying. A. Delighted. B. Petrified. C. Starving. D. Miserable. By the way, all these four words are adjectives. They describe the person's feelings by a situation. For example, his grandfather died. Hamad's grandfather died, passed away. He was what? And he couldn't stop crying. He missed his grandfather. We say, is he delighted? Is he petrified? Is he starving? Or is he miserable? D. Miserable. Very sad. Miserable means very sad. The first one, A. Delighted, means very happy. Petrified, very scared, afraid of something. Starving, will die because of the lack of food. He doesn't have a food. Somebody doesn't have a food, so he's starving because of the lack of food. Miserable, very sad for a certain situation. Question. Question number 4. This soup is very. I like it. A. Taste. B. Tasteful. C. Tasting. D. Tasteless. Soup, kind of food. And I like it. What will be the answer? Tasteful. That means it's very delicious. You enjoyed it. So we say I like it. I enjoyed it. So it is very tasteful. If you didn't enjoy the food, you will say it is tasteless. I don't like it. Tasteless. But when we say I like it, I say tasteful, delicious. Question number 5. Eating a lot of fast food is space to your health. A. Harm. B. Harming. C. Harmless. D. Harmful. Fast food is not a healthy food for you. You should avoid eating fast food from restaurants. So it is not good for your health. We say it is harmful to your health. It is harmful to your health. Question number 6. He was accused, space, theft, after bags of money were found in his car. A. At. B. For. C. Of. D. On. What is the correct preposition that comes with the verb accused? Accused what for? He was accused of theft after bags of money. He hasn't got to become an athlete runner. Strong, A. B. Weak. C. Strength. D. Weakness. He hasn't got what? The strength to become an athlete runner. Is he qualified? Is he strong enough to become athlete runner? So we see he hasn't got the strength. Question number 8. Every night my grandfather tells us stories about his space when he was 9 years old. A. Adulthood. B. Brotherhood. C. Childhood. D. Manhood. My grandfather tells us stories about what? Grandfather. When he was 9 years old. 9 years old. Grandfather and 9 years old. Look at the sentence and read it carefully, because every word in the sentence is a clue to the answer. It will lead you to the correct answer. So, when my grandfather was 9 years old, that means it is in the childhood, of course. Childhood. C, correct answer. Question number 9. Ali laughed, space, Sami, when he tripped and fell. When he slipped and fell. A, on. B, to. C, at. D, in. You laughed on somebody. Ali laughed on Sami when he tripped, slipped and fell. Number 10. The blood in his car was the most important space that the police had. A, tactic. B, arrest. C, theft. D, clue. The blood they found in the car and the police got this blood in the car, or found the blood in the car. That means this is a clue. This is a clue, important clue that the police had. Evidence. (11) Ahmed noticed someone following him and he was, space. A, petrified. B, classified. C, starving. D, fascinating. Someone following you, how is your feeling when someone is following you and you don't know him at night, for example? You will feel happy? What will you feel? What's your feeling? Of course, petrified, very afraid, scared. Scared. You will feel scared because you don't know that somebody and why is he following you. So you will feel petrified, scared. Question 12. It's still too space for Ali to walk after the car accident. His knee hurts too much. A, pain. B, painful. C, painless. D, paining. It's still too what? For Ali to walk after the car accident. His knee, he can't walk. I understand from this sentence that Ali can't walk because of the accident. So it is what? It is painful. It hurts a lot. Painful for him. He can't walk. Painful for Ali. B, the correct answer, of course. Question number 13. Why do you always blame me, space, everything that goes wrong in this house? A, for. B, of. C, on. D, to. Blame me what? Blame for, of course. You blame me for. This is the correct proposition with the verb blame. blamed for. Question number 14. I asked Hamad to help me with the experiment, but he wasn't very what? A. Help. B. Helpful. C. Helping. D. Helpless. It means here Hamad didn't help you, so he wasn't very what? A, B, C, or D? The correct answer is helpful, of course. He wasn't very helpful. He didn't help me. Okay? Question number 15. Ahmed, don't space at people. It's rude. A. Look. B. Stare. C. Glance. D. Notice. All these words, all these verbs are related to looking and seeing, but they are different in meaning. Sometimes you stare, you look at something, and you look and you look and you look and so on. But a glance, you look for a short time, then you will get your eyes away. Here in the sentence, Ahmed is warning Ahmed, don't do this. It is rude. It is not good thing. What is the not good thing of looking or seeing or glancing? Or it is staring. Don't stare. Don't stare. Don't look for a long time for somebody. This is not good. Stare. 16. Eating a lot of junk food is space to your health. Junk food as fast food, these are harmful for your health. Try to get away from such food. A. Harmful, harmless, harming, harmful. Harm. A. B. Harmless. C. Harming. D. Harmful. Eating a lot of junk food is what? Is harmful. Is harmful. Very good. This is the correct question. The correct answer is harmful, of course. D. Next question. It is my space that teenagers shouldn't stay out late at night. It is what? Teenagers like you should not stay out of the house late at night. You should come early to the house. A. Thought. B. Theory. C. Believe. D. Belief. It is my what? It is my thought that teenagers shouldn't stay out late at night. This is what I am thinking of. Question number 18. My favorite school subject is space. I especially like doing experiments in the science lab. So now we are talking about school subject, something you study at school. Also, do experiments in science lab. It is related to science lab. A. Is it biology? A. B. Technology. C. Psychology. D. Philosophy. What do we study at school? What is the school subject here? And has relation to experiments in a science lab. Think of it. It is biology. Thank you. Biology is the school subject that we do a lot of experiment using the science lab. A is the correct answer. Question number 19. I'm a bit space these days. I can't afford to buy this laptop now. A bit what? A, hard up. B, built up. C, worn out. D, broken down. I am a bit these days. I can't afford to buy this laptop now. That means I don't have money. Which one of these one means that you don't have money now at the time being? Of course, hard up. Hard up. I can't afford to buy this laptop because it is a hard up. I am hard up. I don't have money. The second one, built up, means that you live in a place where many people live there. Built up area, we say. Worn out is related to clothes. When you can't wear your clothes, so you say these clothes are worn up because you are becoming older and older, and the clothes are small on you. Broken down, if we say it with cars, for example, my car broke down, it will not start, and so on. My mobile phone is broken down, I can't call my friend. Broken down. Thank you. The correct answer is A, hard up. I don't have money. A. The space time of the match was 7:30 p.m. The idea, A, idea. B, clear. C, exact. D, correct. The exact time of the match was 7:30. The exact time, and accurate time. They will not delete it or delay. They will not delay the match. So the exact time of it is 7:30. Next. 21. Our new television has a very space picture. A, fact. B, clear. C, exact. D, correct. It is a new television, so it should have what's the kind of picture? It will be clear picture because it is a new television. Clear picture. Question number 22. His faragh in Allah gave him hope during difficult times. A, idea. B, belief. C, theory. D, thought. His belief in Allah gave him hope during difficult times. Belief in Allah. Question 23. Let's go fishing. That's good what? A, idea. B, belief. C, cheating. D, playing. It's a good what? Good idea. That's a good idea. It is an expression, we use it always. That's a good idea. That means you agree to go fishing. Suggestion and agreeing. Question number 23. How books do you have? We say A, any. B, many. C, much. D, some. When you have such alternatives A, B, C, and D, we always look at the word after the space, and it is usually a noun, books. And here is a countable noun. Countable noun, that means we can count them. 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books, and so on. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, and so on. But the word water, we can't count it. Water, milk, oil, petrol, these words are uncountable. So what do we use with countable nouns? A, any, B, many, C, much, or some? Of course, many. Many books. Many books. We use many with countable nouns. Very good. Question number 24. There aren't mistakes in the test. Any, some, fewer, D, more. This is a negative sentence, aren't. What do we use with negative sentences here? Of course, we use any. Also, with negative sentences and questions, we use any. There aren't any mistakes in this test. Are there any mistakes in this text? In this test? This is a question, we use any. Okay? Any and used with countable and uncountable nouns. But the sentence should be a question, and the sentence should be what? Negative, like this one. "25. Hamad shouldn't space in the test last Monday. Shouldn't cheat. B, cheated. C, cheating. Have cheated. Last Monday, we say. The correct answer is have cheated. He shouldn't have cheated. Last Monday. Next, 26. You space ask Sammy to stop lying. He'll get in big trouble. A, you must. B, mustn't. C, need. D, needn't. Stop lying. You must ask Sammy. You must always tell your friend not to lie. Okay? Must ask. A, the correct one. 27. We went to a department store to buy a washing space. A, tool. B, device. C, appliance. D, machine. To buy what? A washing? A washing machine, of course. Washing machine. 28. We went to a department store, the same sentence. This is the same sentence. To buy what? To buy a washing machine. Washing machine. 29. How students are there in your class? Students. A, many. Old. C, much. D, often. We say how many students. This is a countable noun. How many students are there in your class? I know I and my sister look A, like. B, alike. C, same. D, the same. The correct answer is alike. Look alike. Thank you for listening. English language teachers for grade 9, Mr. Zakaria Mahmoud, Mr. Muhammad Fathi, Mr. Muhammad Abdulaziz, and the coordinator, Mr. Ahmed Abbas. With regard with the writing, please students write what you have writing. So try to do your best in writing. Write sentences. Don't leave the writing empty. Write sentences related to writing. Thank you, my dear students.